Yes, my brothers and sisters across the universe. If you know you are a person that has been praying, you love praying, you fasting, but anytime you pray, always you fast. It's not that you're not serious, it's not that you're not sincere with what you are saying. It doesn't manifest, it doesn't happen the way you have wishes, and you still remain in the same cycle. Listen to this secret, listen to this way of prayer, the truth to speak, and it happens. You are not praying, you are commanding. Listen to this commandment, my brothers and sisters. If you are listening from anywhere across the world, get a cup of water, set your white candle, place it beside this cup of water. Call upon the most deep water, the mother of all creation, the beginning of all creation. Call upon the first son of the first mother, the first son of the first beginning, the first lightning, and the first fire energy. You call upon it today, which represent the white candle you are holding. The water represents the mother of the deep, because we have stepped into the era of water and light. It is no longer fire and iron. When you have set this candle, write down your wishes, what your difficulties have been, what your prayer has been. Write them down on a pure white paper, a pure, clean white paper. Write them with a black pen. Write them with a black pen. Your prayers, everything you ever wish for, everything you've been praying for, every obstacles. And you said in this that I am water to water, I am light to light, I am power to power, I am spirit to spirit, I am voice to voice, I am king to king, I am queen to queen, I am kingdom to kingdom, I am flow to flow. You say your prayer and end it with the great Anumati kingdom and the great 999. Anumati means the mother of the deep. Anumati means permission. Permission for everything you imagine before the flow, before any existence, before the light. It take permission from the mother of the deep. The mother of the deep was the one who gave birth to her first son, which is the first fire energy, which is the first lightning that was known as the pure water that stays above, which later become the fathers of all father, the son who has no father, who began just from the mother of the deep, which is the darkest water, the most deep water that you walk upon every day. Go naked, pray, and say, the deep water I stand upon, the arms of my mother. This land is not a land, it's the skin, the arms of the mother that spread for you. It was the one that covered the deep waters that is below your feet. There's a great ocean, which is the deep waters, the darkest world, which is called the undercover world. This is the power humanity was disconnected from. Now you have to connect yourself back to the mother. Even in the physical realm, only the people that can convince your father, for your father to grant your wishes and grant your prayers so quickly, is your mother. They are the one. Even woman, you see the powers of woman. Woman can access any man and get what they want. This is the same way you begin your prayer from the mother of the deep before you call the father of the most high. The father of the most high is the son of the mother of the deep, which later become the father of all fathers. Just the way you are seeing the tree behind me. The long part tree is the father, the root is the mother, which remain in the darkest part. The branches are the children, while the father later become the fathers of the fathers, which the branches are also going to produce fruit as well. This is one thing you have to understand, and they are still connected to the mother. The mother hold the fathers and the children. He hold the fathers and everybody. So if you cut that part tree, you disconnected it from the root, then the patri has lost the power, has lost the blessings of the mother. It will not be able to live again. Even the children will lose their power as well. This is how humanity has lost their power. This is why you have to do this prayer. It's very powerful. It's very powerful. It's very, very powerful. Don't joke with it. If you can hear this voice, this is the voice of the nine-star living water king of the universe, the one who walked through the mirror of 666 and return with the code of 999. Now you have to know that we are not in the ending, we are in the beginning. We are in a new era. We are in a new journey of peace, love, unity. This is the time for water. The age of water has returned. Humanity was disconnected from the mother's love for over 12,000 years, and 2025 was the end of the cycle of 12,000 years. 2026 will be the first year that humanity will ever live out of the program of Christianity, religion, politicians, and the Illuminatis. It will be the first year out of the cycles of the 12,000 years that humanity was disconnected from the love of the mother. This is why you see people seeing numbers, receiving code, because you are also controlled by numbers. If you don't have a desire, if you don't have the mind to even commit suicide, they control you with number. It is the reason they printed the numbers on paper. It is the reason they printed the numbers. Or it is not the paper that matter, it is the numbers. If I offer you a 20 million to kill person for me, if you don't want to kill the person, if you don't have the mindset, I increase it to 50 million. I control you with numbers. This is the work of the politics. Religion was programmed to put you on fear, suffering, punishment. So you believe that you have to obey the law, that there is a God. No God, you are water to water. No God created you. Remember this truth and be free. And go and do this prayer. Once you are done with this prayer, take this water, let the candle burn to the end. Place your paper where you write every prayer on, place it under the cup of the water, under the bowl of the water, and once you place it, let that candle burn. Start this prayer from 9 p.m. or 9 a.m., wherever you can do it. Do this, take this water once the candle is completely burned. Go and pour this water back to the soil. Go and pour this water back to any tree around you or back to the soil, and see how miracle begins to happen in your life. And also you decode every code that the government and the world 666 have used to program humanity, and they never knew that they are living in the era of the Antichrist for over 12,000 years. But it has come to an end. This is the era of 999, the age of water and light. You can go and make your research. Once you return, you yourself will see the blessings of water. You yourself will see the reason why people cannot live without water. You yourself will see the reason why water is the king of every creation. Everything made in the universe is a teaching for you to know that you are this water, to know that you are the power. When you see the waters, you know that you are the power, you are the water itself. Because humanity was only connected to the energy of fire, the first lightning, which is the sun, who later become the fathers of all father, and disconnected from the mother. They were disconnected from the water and connected only to the fire. This is the suffering of humanity. This is what you are going through. Every code, every identity, phone numbers, clock was programmed to control you, to enslave you. Not your family that is affecting you, not your household, not your mother, not your ancestors. It is the government that you are believing, the government, the religion, and everything you took serious. They are the one that programmed you. They are the one that kept you on mental slaving. They have captured your mind. Now you have to unlearn everything you have learned so that you can gain new knowledge and unlock the power within you. The moment you mirror yourself the way the ocean is, and remember that you are so powerful just as the ocean is, you are even more powerful than the ocean you are seeing in the physical realm, because whatever you can see in the physical realm is more powerful in the spiritual realm. Nobody created water. Water does not need creator. Water is the creator. They know they can't command water. They can't control water. Water does not need visa to break into your country or your nation. It can also wipe it away. As gentle as it is for you to touch, drink, and make use of it on a daily basis, so dangerous it is to wear down the mountain, carve down the stone, and destroy any nation. This is the power that lies in you, which they kept asleep. Awaken this power and return to the Anumati kingdom of 999. Don't forget to click on the link on my bio if you enjoyed this teaching to grab a copy of our book. We have prepared something for you that you've never heard before. bless, and peace across the universe.